Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Make sure you ring that bell. So here we are with the wolf, and he has been expedited. King's Ruin has been ruined. I forgot my buffs again today. It's shameful, isn't it? Portal needs to be portalized, so let's portalize this. Wait. Okay. For a second, I thought I had already done it and I was wasting my 10 extra tickets, but no. It's fine. Tomorrow is Gear Seal Day, so we'll get 5 tickets there. And, of course, it's time to war the Total War. So, yes, unfortunately, we have used up all our crystals. We have 75 left. I don't know how to get 25 crystals. I think someone mentioned to me one time how to do it, but when we're working on Vincent's, I'll probably do something so we can clean it up. But for now, there we go. And now we're hunting for blue items. And let's see what we get. And nothing and nothing. Wow. 1 blue item. So, wow. That was not good. Oh, well. The Archer store has been purchased. Astrology has been astrologized, or is about to be. I got a little ahead of myself there. Now astrology has been astrologized. And finally, it's time to purchase some heroes. So, all that said, though... Wait, what? I totally... And we got Gabriel. All that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything's going well for you. Obviously, we're having a great day here. The funny thing is, I did have a little kerfluffle with Maria earlier. Her stream got raided by hostile people for some reason. And they decided to spam her chat with profanities and slurs. It was quite an odd experience. I actually had to private the video, and I'm blurring out the section where this happened. Her chat was only up for a minute. You couldn't really see anything from my side, but obviously we don't want to platform that. And then we had to purge all the messages. It was unreal. It was unreal. So we'll be taking some countermeasures for that. Honestly, I kind of blame... It happened on YouTube, and I kind of blame YouTube's moderation policy. Or, not moderation is the wrong word, but the... So you can't moderate the chat from the chat, which is weird. You have to actually go into the settings of the... So you have to go into your live stream control panel, and you edit the settings in there to determine the settings for the chat, instead of the option being right on the chat itself. So... You know, it took us a little bit of time to get it back under control. It was weird. I got an adrenaline rush from it. It was the weirdest adrenaline rush I've ever had, because it's like my body was like, this bad thing is happening, and my mind's like, well, all we can do is delete their messages. Just calm down, body. And that was the thing. First time for everything, I guess. I did actually find eventually where it originated from, including the thread, and what can you do, right? Alright, well, I've officially put way too much thought into trying to get this exactly to 3063, which really doesn't matter right now. But certainly, it was, basically people wanting to cause chaos. Basically, I guess the website was like a unmoderated Reddit, basically. and they created a thread basically like, hey, let's go have a raid because the chat is there's no mods in the chat. And I'm like, I'm a mod in Maria's chat, so that was kind of weird. And yeah, it was just a strange event. And ignore defense penetration. It was basically like, imagine if you left your front door ajar. Well, I wouldn't. Imagine if you were sitting at home and somebody came in, opened up, picked the lock on your front door, and started running around through your house just screaming random nonsense. That's about what happened. It was such a strange and surreal experience. And the weirder part was they made all these accusations towards Maria, and me, I'm just like, okay, all right, let's get I think they wanted us to react to them, like, emotionally, and our reaction was, oh, okay, where are the settings to moderate the chat? Oh, it's in this thing? Okay, let's turn these settings on and moderate the chat. Okay, the chat's moderated now. Okay, and then the raid stopped, and it's like, that was weird. Like I said, I do blame YouTube a little bit for keeping those. They don't put the moderation settings front and center. But now I know where they are, because that was the funniest thing. So they got into Maria's chat. Obviously, she has the stream with her chat in it, and we hit exactly 3069 this time, which is why they targeted her. They targeted her explicitly because she was streaming her chat. Which I don't do, but I do indirectly, because I stream her stream, which has her chat on it. And so it was just the weirdest part was like this adrenaline dump in me. Like, I had to do something, but there was like, it wasn't a physical thing I had to do. We had to just get moderating the chat. It was so weird. But anyways, we got everything under control. I had to make a community post on mine about it. I'm actually blurring out a little bit more of the segment where it happened, and as soon as that's done, I'll unprivate the video. Just a very surreal experience. But here we are, 134.68 million and 316,235 crit damage. So I think we got 2 crit damage awakenings today too. The whole thing was just so weird, and it was actually a big distraction while we fumbled through where the settings were. But hey, we know where they are now. It's weird too that I don't think you can save defaults in the settings, which is odd to me. It is what it is. You would think you would be able to. Because I would just like it if every stream I created just had these default values. Regardless, that's a problem for the next time I stream. But here we are with Vincent. Obviously, we haven't had any time to work on him, and today is no exception. So we will get back to Vincent at some point. I just had to recount the surreal thing that happened to me because it was so weird. It was just so weird seeing that happen. But it was also like so uncoordinated. That's like the weirdest part to me. Which, I mean, I know it's going to be uncoordinated because you have a bunch of people just wanting to, like, they were just the chaos monkey in our stream. So of course it wasn't coordinated. But it's just so weird that it happened. But apparently that's like one of their hobbies, is going after streamers that appear not to have chat moderation and causing chaos. So definitely a weird day. But it is what it is. Tomorrow's always another day. Let's see. There we go. We'll go ahead and do 2 here. But yeah, And I can still feel the adrenaline. It's so weird. I can still feel like the effects of like having a slight adrenaline rush hours later. Usually my life isn't that eventful. But anyways, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.